Alright, test 1, 2. I don't like the amount of background noise there is on there, but this should be better than my other mic, I don't know. I'm trying to listen to the stream as I record it. Bro, you can really hear everything. I just tried to move a cable. Yo, what's up, Zay? I'm using a different microphone. I'm trying to see if the audio quality is better. I'm trying to make sure the music balance is proper. OBS is telling me there's a decent balance. If I raise this a little bit, it should be fine. Alright, now I'm going to get to the actual game. Alright, back for more Inferno. I know I said I would have an issue playing this last time, but I'll just play it again because... Oh, wait. I had an earbud in my other ear playing the stream, so I heard myself talking and it destroyed my brain. So that was an experience, but... You should see the setup around my microphone, because I have problems with like echo bouncing off because I have almost nothing in this room, especially where the headphone is. So I just have a pile of like wool shirts to try to absorb the background noise, and it probably failed miserably. How's the music? Is it too loud? Because I tried playing music here, because I wanted there to be something, because I noticed that when I play this, the music rarely ever plays. How long does it take to load into a world? Alright. Trying to remember where I was last time. Okay, good, because I can't exactly parse it properly. Bro, these things again? Ooh, get out of here with that. Yeah, for the music I'm playing, it's just a playlist that Mojang published and said you can stream with it, so that's what I'm doing right now. Last time I built this thing, so I'm just trying to melt down iron you get from trading with piglins. Unfortunately, you can only melt 3 things at once, so... Oh, and I'm out of coal. I gotta clear my inventory because I'm gonna adjust my keyboard. Sorry if this sounds loud. Because this, I need a new microphone because this one likes to pick up every sound recorded in a 15-kilometer radius. So. What the heck is this? I don't know what that music is, but it is really out of place for this. I'm sorry, I have to tap out of the game. What is playing? Oh, this is stall? This is the music disc stall. I've never actually listened to it. Oh, that's a lot of iron plates. What am I going to use Luck of the Sea for? I'm in the Nether. There's no water here. Ugh. So what's next? A furnace. I created a furnace, though. Game. Oh, wait. It wants a regular furnace. More smoked mushrooms, huh? What am I looking for? This, because I needs it for... Yes. Oh. Bone meal, that's right. Do I have any left? I have some of these that should work. Now you gonna give me the thing, game? Oh, it's a why am I dumb? Should pay attention to things. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I don't have too much I can put inside of it. I'll just set it out here then, because why not? I hate how golden carrots are a good source of food because they give you night vision, and in the Nether that's absolutely painful because it makes everything bright orange. Try to organize my inventory a little bit before I go somewhere because I need most stuff. The thing I like about this pack is that there is actually a goal to it, which, as it would seem to be, is to escape the Nether. Which you have to go to the end, fight a buffed version of the Ender Dragon, and then go to the overworld and fight the boss there. So it's kind of like playing the game in reverse. But I'm fine with it, because I still think it's a pretty cool one. I just like the aspect of having to survive in the Nether. It's in here. A bunch of crap I don't feel like dealing with. So I'll just pretend that doesn't exist. How is the mic quality here? Do I sound decent or do I sound bad? Oh, that's a big boy. There are no. Okay, it's good to know. Because this is an older version of the game. Which why is my FOV? Oh wait, that's right. Can't have your FOV too high because when you get speed, it starts getting really weird. I'll have as much as I can. Power 6. Okay, good. I was hoping it would, but changing around mics and trying to include music is a little bit difficult, especially with this thing where I could probably walk outside of the room with the door closed and you'd still be able to hear me fine. And that gets very Annoying, to say the least. If there's anything I need from piglins, is there? Oh, okay, I may take it. Take your crossbow then. I don't think I already have one, so. I've learned my mistakes from last time not to leave my door open. I don't have a crossbow, so that was a fine decision to take. I don't have any arrows though, so, you know, it sucks, but what can you do? The heck? That's weird. Why is the hand like that? Why is it so? Why is it that far to the side? I don't like that. Alright, done with boring inventory stuff. We're gonna go do something cool. Proceeds to do inventory stuff. Alright, where are we going today? Let's see what's next on the... I'm not gonna grab those yet because I don't really feel like it. Should I go gravel? Because I do need more gravel. I don't get why, okay. I'm paranoid to move at all because I'm concerned it's going to be, like, overly visible. Or overly audible, sorry. I think the last time I went around there was some gravel. The problem is it normally spawns pretty low. Like near the lava, and that's difficult to get because there's like these things that come out of the lava and doink you, so that makes it a little difficult to do. What are you doing in there, my guy? Why are you here? I heard that. Why is he in a hole? Why is little bro in a hole? What'd you do? I'm leaving you there. Oh, it's spiders. Ew. I cannot believe he attacked me. Oh, whatever. These things, huh? Oh, you got a buff. I don't know what the hell. You dropped a bunch of stuff. Well, have a nice day, sir. I will not be bothering that guy. What do you got? Rock 3, I'm good. It's a bunch of crap I don't feel like picking. Is that barbed wire? That's kind of funny, actually. I'm keeping that. What's this do? It does nothing to him because this is for fire, but... Alright. Power and flame. Oh my gosh. Flame and power 4, huh? You're lucky you're at... I was about to... Oh, that thing was not going to be alive in 3 seconds. Ah, black stone. I need black stone for various purposes, but I'm mostly just trying to get down here, so... Yeah, I don't want to go down there, thank you. That's I'm gonna try to dig down, actually, because if I dig down, I can get there quicker. Do I have a better pickaxe? I do. What the heck was that? What is that noise? What was that noise? I am not using that pickaxe again. Oh, I have a mining drill. Oh, oops. I don't really need a crossbow for a good bow. That noise was kind of scary. That's what the Curse of Vengeance thing, isn't it? Raffle, exactly what I was looking for. Except I hear something. What wicked things be moving? Oh, that's what's there. Why are there so many of them? Alright, well, let's just mine this. Oh, this is a pretty good pocket. Nothing can see me, right? If I block everything off. Don't cut to 3 seconds in the future where I'm getting clapped. That's not cool. I probably should have emptied this out, but I really hate inventory management because it's just so boring. I don't even know what that is, but alright. This pickaxe is broken, it can go. It's a lot of gravel. I would be streaming something more interesting, but unfortunately, because my internet crashes half the time, I'm just sitting here streaming this. Hold up. Alright, sorry about that, I tried to check something real quick. I'm on my way out. What is near me? I can see exactly where my base is. No, I have to find a way to get back there because try not to use teleportation. could just do /home and it'll probably take me there instantly, but I don't plan to use that very much. Oh, I'm almost at a back to smoked mushrooms. That doesn't look like a mushroom. I don't know what that looks like, but it looks more like a wheel on a stick. That's not how I get back up. Where did I come from? Well, I know I came from over in that direction generally because of the map, but this isn't smart. How did you hit me, sir? Oh, he's a fast boy. It's another molten spider. Jeez, these things are fast. So why do you not attack me, but the other fools do? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Hi. Don't know how you spawned down there, but alright. I see you over there. Oh. Oh, he's fast. That was a fast boy. Anything decent in here? Alright then. What is making those noises? Oh, whatever. Is that the noises that zombified piglins make? Huh. Curious, I don't usually have my audio on when I play Minecraft, so I have no idea. What did you... You better give me some for that. Really, bro? Really? You take my apple and you just walk away? Alright. Alright, I see how it is. Okay, bro. Oh, I got a crystal chest, though. Let's go. I need those for later. What am I doing? Nature's Mind. I could probably put those together in an anvil. Probably work fine. I probably should have changed the playlist to only be the tracks that play in the nether, because... Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna go dump all this stuff in the chest and then go to that fortress. Because I don't remember if I explored the fortress last time I played. Let me see if this has a specific mod in it. Is there immersive engineering? Yes, there is. Vortec in here? I don't think there is. That sucks, because I really like Vortec. What mechanism is it in here? Nope. See what pipes there is, actually. That's a good way to tell. Nah, there's no... It's create, which I've never messed with create. I mostly know... Oh, if immersion engineering's here, that means... Yes. Smeltery, that's fine. Okay, it's a little bit different process than it is in SB4, but that should be fine. Now the problem is getting magma cream, which is not the easiest thing to do, which I need this. Oh wait, I already have a few of these, but it's fine, I can make a couple more, because I have a plan. Because if you put this and this, you get the thing that grows these, and you have to have these in kind of a kind of secured area, because they blow up if you touch them, and I don't like it when things blow up. And what I'm going to try to do, a very basic setup, is I'm going to have a, I don't want them in the main hall though, I'm going to put it off to the side here. That should work better. Because I don't know what it'll allow me to plant them on. Hopefully it'll allow me to plant it on whatever, but can I get anything that mines quicker? Iron pick. That should work. It's a little bit better, but should be fine. So I'm going to try to extend this out a little bit as well, so I can get... Did Music Disc 13 just start playing? Weirdly enough, that's my favorite of them all. I don't know why I like it so much, but I just do. Trying to think for a second. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have hoppers here. Hopper, oh my gosh, Stranger Things reference. No. Anyway. Such a moron. Anyway, I'm gonna have hoppers that go there, so I can easily snip the tops of them off, and hopefully, if I'm doing it right, it won't land in the middle, which it probably will in most cases, which is annoying, but, you know, what can you do? I don't know, get better at the game. Hopefully I can get some hoppers in there to, what is it, put them into like a chest here, or a barrel. I'm going to do a barrel actually, so I don't have to worry about too much, but, which is, I'll need all this anyway for hoppers because they're so expensive. Okay, I'd start these growing, but I don't want them to blow up, so... Which I could probably... I have an idea. I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. Trapdoors. What can I make trapdoors from? I know wood, but what types? Because I'm kind of limited on that. Iron's too expensive. I don't have any archer trees, which give a ton of wood. But I have an idea. I have a plan. I need more wood, though. That's a big slime over there. Wait, does this work on this? Except I'm going to bone meal that because I want more of them. Yo, what beat is this? That's a good one, I like that. A wooden hopper? Actually, a wooden hopper might work. Oh wait, I I can make wooden I don't know why that. Just wooden hopper. It's a lot cheaper than. It takes more wood though, and what's the problem I'm having? Oh, they can only hold one item. I don't need them for much more than that, but it kind of is sus. I'm gonna put the thing right here. So then these can all just be a funnel here. And then I'm gonna put trapdoors on this side. So I can walk here if I need to and collect the stuff that's missing, so I don't actually touch the plants themselves. Is there anything I can do with this? I know one thing I can do with this is... Oh, hello. Oops. That takes forever. I'm going to save this for the better composter, which gives you dirt. And you need quite a bit from that one, so I'm just going to save those for that, but it's bone meal if I need it. No, I did not want to put that in. No, I didn't want... Bruh. I can start building like a fence around this area so I'll get ambushed every 6 seconds. Because it is not very cool. That should be enough for what I need. I'm going to keep one of these. Actually, I don't think I need these very much because I can just turn regular mushrooms. How do I get a mushroom colony? Does that explain? Because I know that exists from one of the mods in here, but this. I need rich soil, which is not very easy to get for me at this second. Because you have to get it from this, which comes from that, which you need dirt for, which I do not have. Compost barrel. I still try to reflexively mute my headphone mic without realizing that I can't because it doesn't do anything. Again, because why not? So I'm correct if I remember that recipe right. I need 2 glass and I only have 1. Let's go. Jesus. I need more glass. Nope. That's fine, I get. That gives me sand, which I can use for glass. More sand. Random garbage items don't get out of here. Oh, I don't really have anywhere I can send them except for just getting rid of them, so I don't know how much is going to happen. OBS just give me an error? Oh no, we're good, never mind. I don't know why I thought for a second it did, but we're good, we're good. I had jokes planned before I even started the stream, and then I just have completely forgotten them all by now, so... I mean, if you're a chemistry student, you'd understand that my jokes were never very reactive to begin with. They were kind of just inert. But unfortunately, they are all gone now. So I'm laughing more at my own stupidity than my own joke for thinking that was freaking. No wonder my father's disappointed in me. This is so stupid. Why did I even say that? I should just end this stream. Why did you put 16 egg sandwiches in there? I don't get it. Alright, okay then. 16 egg sandwiches. Compost battle. I think the reward is that it gives me a few more, which is pretty cool. So I'll just sit here and do that. Which is 4 of them, so let's see. Okay, it gives me 4, 16 each. Shotgun. Where's all my ammo? It's so gone. It's so gone. There's nothing left. Unless it's all in here. It's probably all in here. No, I don't know where it is. Because I had ammo before, but I do not have ammo anymore. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Yeah. Are there iron bullets? Let me make iron bullets game, please. Because apparently there's no shotgun shells here because I have a shotgun. It's just that, but gunpowder I think I can get from dicing up that, which, I mean, you touch it and it blows up, so I don't know how you cut into it, but far be it from me to understand. Where is it? Just cut some of it manually, but thought I had some somewhere. Boink. Garbage can. There we go. Now that's it. Bruh, I should just throw this all in the garbage to begin with. That's a good storage right there. I really like iron chests. That's the mod name. Probably after this stream is done, I'll leave a link to this specific mod pack in the description if anyone's interested in trying it out. You do have to own Minecraft Java, and you also have to download the Electron app for FTB. So that's how you get it. That's how you play it. But I'll leave a link to it because it's a fun mod pack, despite the fact that it hasn't been updated in an eternity. So, you know, it sucks, but. Wait, what? So I put I think it's the bricks I put in there, and I put one of these in the big boy cast, which is filled with iron, so I'll just break it. You just wasted iron. Wah. Anyway. much do I need? Say how much do I need? Why? Oh, it's molten copper. Oh my gosh. 3 bricks. That's why you pay attention. Don't be like me. Like, actually pay attention to things, because I don't. And it's better for you if you do. Apparently, I don't know. That's what I hear. I don't really listen to them, though, so what do I know? Is that like the default stone for this? Yeah. I don't know why, I just really like the look of this stone. But that's fine. So copper. Now I need copper. Do I have any copper is the real question. How does one get copper? Bar. Perhaps I'm overthinking this. Could piglins give it to me as like a trading loot, or do I have to find it somewhere? What could give me copper? I'm trying to think, but let me try something real quick. Hello. Why did I didn't I trade with them? Oh, it's because they weren't very friendly to me to begin with. What the heck? Why is there some, I don't know. Why did bro give me a hoglin spawn egg? I don't think they can give me copper as trading loot. So what? I don't remember where to get copper from. Like, I actually don't. Plenty of mushrooms. Mushrooms! We're rich. Is that still a meme? We're rich mushroom from Deep Rock Galactic. I hope it is, because that was quite funny. I don't know why, it's just shouting mushroom constantly, but alright. I don't get it, but it is funny. I like how I started by going to get hoppers for these, and then I just got completely sidetracked by some random garbage. I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing originally then, which is stuff. Important stuff. Thank you. I heard you. Probably not a problem right now. Hopefully. Hopefully not a problem. That's a tall one. Thank you. I don't even care about that right now because it doesn't even come down with it. Oops. And what's that? How much is that? That's that's a 31, so that should be fine. I'll just get a little bit more just in case. So I need a lot of these hoppers here. Why do I feel like something's coming? Like, I feel like something very bad is about to happen. Something bad's about to happen to me. And then, this. There's a name tag down there, I don't trust that. 3. And I have just 3 left. Extraordinary. Oh, did my stream just get... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's just... I thought my stream got cut off. Because I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone to look at chat. And they keep giving me notifications on my phone about trying to tell me to use Google's stupid messaging app that takes 500 megabytes of space. It's like, forget that. 5. Got 6 here, but that should be fine. So I was listening to this stream a second ago. There's a little bit of echo there. I don't know how to do that other than getting sound dampeners because, again, my room is pretty bare. I don't think I can tape, like, a pillow to the wall. I don't think that would look good for any unsuspecting individual that walks in here when they shouldn't. I mean, they shouldn't be walking in here to begin with, but you know how it is. Put that there. Diamond horse armor, I don't think I'll need that, but you never know. Razor wire around. Could be fairly useful, but from where? Can I? Ow! How do I break it? How do you even break this, bruh? Can you even break it now? Oh, great. Well, I thought I would have just needed, like, a... Huh. That might have been a mistake. Because I don't know how to get rid of that now. It's fine, I'll find a way to get rid of it. It's part of immersive engineering, so my guess I'd probably use, like, a wrench or something. Back to the plan at hand. If I do a bunch of these, that's all the wood I had. No matter. If I get this, and I place them here, start off with there. So these individual ones I'm going to place a bit of a higher ceiling because here they'll get a better ceiling so they can grow specifically, but I'm trying not to allow anything to get in here because I don't want anything at all in here. So and there we go, considering it'll just be me, because I'm going to try to have a door here. So I can place a door, hopefully, on top of that. And I have dirt. Which I cannot use to grow crops because I do not have water. So that's where the rich soil comes in, which I think I should be able to make it now. Let me see. This is a classic right here. I don't know if you can hear the music. It's loud, but tree bark and straw. What about the straw? Is there no straw? Well, I'll make that later. I don't feel like dealing with that right now anyway. Oops. Why is my voice going out? I haven't even been awake that long. I've been awake for a few hours. Why is my voice going out? Bro, why is it like, oh, it's because I'm dumb. There we go. And there's more wood. Man, these nether trees are weird. Let me place... Dang it, game. That's not cool. Now I have to place it on the outside and it's going to look gross. That's fine. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much anyway. Unless I... No, not game. Oops. So now I'm going to plant these. I'm going to leave a little room for extension here, just in case I want to. And that's a cave. Or rather, that's a place that leaves a very open area that I do not wish to deal with at this time. So, just gonna close this off. Or rather, close this off for future expansion. And that'll allow me to use the rest of these trapdoors as well. Because I plan to... No, game. And here too. Excellent. Exactly what I wanted to do. Actually, given this, I now see that I'm not very intelligent because I put these hoppers here and then I put these trapdoors here, so I don't see how those are going to move. But considering I have this whole area blocked off, I should probably be fine to do this. So it probably will drop elsewhere. Probably. Hopefully. I'm gonna light up in here too, because I don't want nothing spawning in here. get some of the actual nether music in here. I don't like that there. I don't think nothing will wander in here though, because that's not a very normal area. I'm gonna put another trapdoor here just because I don't want that being too big of a wall. I don't really like thick walls. So I can still like get in here, but I don't have to worry about too much. There we go. And I think I got rid of my shears like a moron. Which I do that a lot. So I'll just craft some more then. Actually, I can plant this other one too. Oh, come on. Really? Really? That's not cool. That's fine, I can make more. So it looks like I have to do this. It's boring. How did you get in there? Dark tank, only 16 buckets? Ew. It's like the liquid tanks from... Oh, that's Ortec, never mind, that's not even in here. Or is that something else? Or that's Mechanism, never mind. The tanks from Mechanism are great, because they can hold up to 256 buckets, if anything, if you upgrade them enough. Oh my gosh. Was that one of mine? No, they're all fine still. I thought that was one of mine, but it looks like it was one of the external ones. Yeah, I don't know why my voice is already going out when I've not spoken at all. Maybe it's dehydration? Again, I tried to mute my headset microphone while standing up from my chair. Unfortunately, there wasn't much water left in there anyway, so I won't be able to drink much of it. Don't blow up. Oh, come on, you really couldn't grab that? Oh, that's so lame. Oh, it's because my inventory's full. Cause I'm a... Oh my gosh. There, yeah, I can grab it just fine. That's just disappointing. I'm trying to think right now. Although I don't do too much of that, so I won't be doing that anymore. Okay, this actually works very well. didn't like the way he looked at me. Can't really expand it much more, so I don't need more of the trapdoors, but this works fine. It's not like super automated or anything. Maybe if I get a garden? Let me see actually if I get... Can I get this by... So it doesn't seem as if I can. So I was hoping I could, what's the word? Yeah, I could put them into, ew. This thing, because you can grow things in here, so I was hoping, and it does not appear that I can. No, you can't. I was hoping that I could, because that'd make it a really easy system to do, but it's fine. Let's let me get straw. How do I get straw again? So just cutting stuff. Okay. Wheat's not the easiest choice. I have mushrooms, but I really don't want to use my mushrooms, but I kind of have to. How much straw do I need for... Add this so I can have this as a recipe. I just need 2. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm done making stupid noises. Got that. I got the bone meal. Wherever it may be. I'll just grab it from here. The tree door cuts it. Where may thou be? Bruh. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just the dirt. I thought I had the dirt. Where did I put the dirt? There we go. So if I can make more, I can only make 1 because I only have the straw for it. Oh, I see. I'm gonna put some torches around here because I don't trust nobody. Put that there. And I will place a mushroom on top of it. Mushroom. Do you like mushroom? You don't cut a knife. What do you cut a knife with? A knife? You don't do that. That's not how it works. Do I have a red mushroom? I hope I have at least 1 left, because if not, it's... I can get 1 from the top. I think. Hopefully. Mushroom. I really hope I didn't use all my... Okay, no, we're good. We still have 1 here. Then we're going to put another 1 in here, because with these, with the compost, it goes quicker if it has other things next to it, and of course mushrooms next to it. So I don't have water, I don't have sunlight, but I do have mushrooms and more dirt. So that works. Thank you to whoever liked my stream, you're cool. long does it take for these to grow? Hopefully not long. Because I don't want to waste too much time. I mean, I guess I am kind of wasting time by sitting here, but, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. And I do read chat, by the way, for anyone who's in there. I try to read it when I can, but it's mostly just because it's sitting on my phone, and I have my phone sitting right next to the screen. But I do read chat. Unless it's absolutely whack. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, and the audio's going. Let's go. Dude, why does it keep doing that? Every time I play, it keeps every time I stream this, it starts getting rid of the audio. Well, I'm gonna clean this off because that's not cool. See, on the nether roof, you can have fun day up there, sir, because I do not plan on messing with you. Nothing can spawn on the nether roof normally, but there is blocks there that they can spawn on, and I might have placed some stuff there, so it's possible. But it is what it is. So how long did it take here for the... Oh, I'm so... I forgot to tell OBS to start recording as well. That's fine, I just won't be able to turn it into anything later. Actually, I can download the stream even though I don't have YouTube Premium. I think you can download your own streams onto PC, because that's what I did earlier. But that's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. Shroom light. I want to get this out of the way because it's not being too helpful. Why are none of you others ready? You should all hurry up. I ain't got time for you nonsense. Oh well. Putting stuff in there. Oh wait, I need the wood. I can't get rid of it, which I still have on me. And before, I did spend a bunch of time learning a bunch of the mods again. Like the ones I haven't learned is like create and one other one. But I've played other mods like SB4, which has a lot of the machinery tech stuff in there. So I've gotten to learn... Oh, that's a lot. I've gotten to learn those a bit better as well, which has helped my general understanding. But unfortunately, Tinker's Construct has not been updated to 1.21, so not a lot of the more modern mod packs use it anymore, which sucks, because it's one of my top ones. But I can understand why it's difficult to upgrade game versions when they're constantly being updated. That's my personal gripe with frequent updates, is it messes with all the mods. But you know, consistent updates do show that a game is being actively worked on, so I don't mind it necessarily, but it still gets a little frustrating when you constantly have to be 6 versions back just to play a version of the game you want to. At least though Mojang doesn't go out of their way, like freaking Bethesda, to absolutely destroy any mods. Every time they'll release a bug fix or patch that's just there to screw with mods. I'm gonna do this right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna not do it right there. I'm gonna do it right here, so I can see them all. That's right, I was going to make some more. Does that work here? Nope, it does not. I'm going to make some more of these so I can extend it over here. Plate. Ew, no, I don't want a place like that. Ew. Oh, and all the game audio is gone. I'll have to restart the game to fix that, so it shouldn't take more than a minute or two, but it's still a bit annoying, especially for me, but probably for viewing as well, because you have to see nothing but black screen until the game properly reboots. But I don't know, I'm worried that, considering how old this mod pack is, because it's on 1.18, which is really old, by the way. That's like the second part of the Caves and Cliffs update. I think that's like 2019 or 2020. Which is funny because my last stream, when I was last doing streaming for a consistent thing, was legitimately the cave update. I think it was 1.17 because they hadn't added the warden yet. The warden was very soon to be added when I did my final stream before I had to stop for a lot of things that occurred during that time. Let me make sure it didn't, because I told it to repeat. Okay, we're on still at the C4 name. Why does the game audio do this, though? Regardless. But what I'm concerned is going to happen with this mod is the same thing that happened to an older mod, not mod, but it's a collection of mods, but like Crash Landing. If anyone remembers that from like 2014 or 2012 or something. That one was a cool one, but it's so old that you can't even boot it up because launchers don't recognize it, and I don't think it's too far away from happening to Inferno either, which sucks because it's a good mod, but it's a good pack, but you know, what can you do? At least I have the privilege of playing on past versions at Bedrock. I don't want to break for a surprise. I don't think I'm going to get anything good in there. I really don't. Crimson Roots. Can I craft those again? Aren't those just easy to make? Explosive personality. I couldn't hear you because no audio. There, I got a few more from now, so I should be fine. Six. Then these two. Actually, I can do this to prevent anything strange from going on. Except I don't know where I put all my shroomies. So I don't want nothing spawning in here and messing my stuff up. Which I don't think anything will. It's too condensed, and this isn't a full block, so nothing can actually spawn in there. So I don't need to be worried about that. I hope. How good are the propellant torches or whatever they're called? Let's see. You make them with this and charcoal, right? It gives you 9 of them, which is why I'm interested. This. Do these blow up? They aren't instant break. How much light do they give? Any? Yes, torches are more effective, so I'm just not going to use those. That's fine, I don't mind. Actually, why do I need to let these grow big? Why don't I just cap their growth? Like, why do I let them get this tall exactly? Oh, some of them do get out. I was gonna say, if I just do this. And this. Then that makes it really easy just to shear them all. Instead of having to look up. Except I'm going to break that too. Probably takes a bit to grow, so persistently checking on it probably isn't going to help. I don't think this will do anything. Oh, it does. Okay, that just made this a lot easier. That's not going to do anything for that one. I'm going to let them. I think I'll need to replant that one. Which is unfortunate, but again, it's fine. It's not too big of an issue. I'll let them all grow to this. Hopefully they do. Because that'll give me all the bricks I need for a foundry. And that bit's gone. Not having sound doesn't necessarily bother me. It's just that because I normally don't even I normally play with sound off, which some people find weird, which is weird to me. They find it weird, but it's annoying when I don't have the choice. I'll just say it like that. If it's not my choice that the sound goes out, that's what annoys me. But I don't know. If I can find a better fix, I'll use it, but I have not had this happen until recently, so I don't know what's going on here. There's only two there. Do I need to have the space be open? Science experiment. I'm going to test this real quick. Okay, it does not seem to affect their growth. I didn't think it did, but it was worth checking. So something like this, yes. Can I throw this in now or no? Nope. I have to throw it in after it's been cooked. I was watching how it's actually made. The series is incredible. It's really funny, and I was watching the coffee episode, and I really resonated with the part where he said coffee beans are like people, the longer and more intensely they're roasted, the darker the outcome. I don't know why making bricks in Minecraft reminded me of that, but the more I mean, hey, it's not wrong. It is not wrong at all. That's all I have to say about it. I don't know why I have all these hoppers here now. Probably just replace it with like brick or something. And I'll use these for a different purpose. Because single item hoppers can actually be very helpful. Can be. Can be, but not usually. Not usually. So what am I doing? I should go do something interesting. Sitting in base for like the past hour has not been very of interest, except of course the sound's gone. And I don't think my voice that sounds like a dying animal is very interesting. Oh well, that's probably going to be the end of this, because I can't go any further into here. So I'll just stop it here. Well, I'll stop this here, but actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this. Because I don't really want to build a tunnel that goes out that way. Rich soil. How rich are you? Are you like Mr. Goodman rich? Hopefully not, because I don't have rent to pay you. So if I throw these in here, anything? Nope. It's weird to me how these have break time, but I don't mind it. What's it with you fools and holes? I don't get it, man. Oh, is the sound coming back? Wait, the sound might be coming back. I repeat, I might not need to restart the game. Because I heard sounds. That's gone. Oh. I repeat, sound is coming back. I don't know how that's happening, but it looks like it's coming back. I heard a pigment. Let it be known that this day sound is finally returned. I mean, if I just restarted the game like 10 minutes ago, it would have been back then, but shut up. So apparently they're changing baby animals again. They're like re-adding them to the game. Of course they already existed, but they're changing how they look. So I'm curious how that's gonna go. I swear if they lengthen the time they're babies, I cannot believe that I need cows for meat farm. But they try to pose them like there's cute animals, and yet I just can see what people are gonna do with them now. It's just because it's funny. Like we all know there's a very large percentage of people who are just gonna record a video and just dump a bunch of them into lava. Just because people are like, oh, they're so cute. And then there's gonna be people like me who just sit there as like, oh, you like this, do you? That is not allowed. Oh. Let's go. Sound is back. That's a bunch of stuff. Why does it say that? Shift control. Oh gosh. That does not explain anything. That does not explain at all what that does. For more details. I'm going to expand out this way. How far can I go before I hit? Here, not very much, but the more I go... Hammers in this? Oh, that's good music. Oh, they're not. Dang it. I was hoping they'd be a hammer. Well, there are hammers, but they're from Tinker's Construct, so... That's fine. Again, I'd like it if there were, but it'd make digging this out a lot easier, but it's fine, we chillin'. So I'm gonna claim these chunks real quick on the map so I don't get blown up by anything. There we go. That just prevents, like, mob griefing from occurring, so just chillin'. Get like a thing up here that tells what song's playing, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. Partially because YouTube restricts what you can do for a couple of months. Like, because you can have a channel for a while, but if you start consistently posting and stuff, you have to wait a couple of months before they give you something called advanced features, which allows me to do more stuff, because you'll see, like, I'll have chat on screen soon enough. But I have to wait until the advanced features are unlocked. I could get it now by submitting a photo of my ID, and I'm not doing that because I don't want nobody having my ID. Like, so I don't want to put a picture of my driver's license on there. They say they delete it, but I don't really believe them. So... Or, alternatively, I could upload, like, a video of myself, and I don't want to do that either, so I'll just wait. I'll just wait the 2 months. Well, my phone's at 4%, and I'm using it for chat, so I gotta plug it in. Where can I put this to? Oh, you just heard that, because I plugged it into my PC. Nobody hack me. Scammer payback, please. Don't hack me. Please. Don't do it. Bro, all this netherrack. Hold up, I got a plan though. Do this. What did I do wrong? I'm not complaining, that just is a little weird, but okay. Okay, good, it still lets me. Oh, whoops. Is that what I think it is? Drop bear? Get out of here with that. The second I walk out, I'm gonna get ganked. take all this netherrack out and just put it all into here. Okay, none of these other ones have grown. So if I do this, and I'll check back on them in a couple of minutes to see. Wait. Yeah, the sound is coming back. It's coming back slowly, but it's back. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Because no sound is kind of lame. Instead of digging into here all the time, I'm going to actually build the foundry itself, the thing I'm smelting the bricks for, out here, so I can kind of have my base further out. So like I can build it partially into the wall, but I have a planch because it kind of looks, because you really only need one side of it visible, or two sides rather, because you have to have a drain part for it, and I have a plan for what I'm going to do. Because I actually have a plan. So I'm going to try to build some stuff here. Hopefully I don't get ganked by nothing, because and my pick broke. How would I recharge the saw or the saw? The saw. The saw. I don't like how it makes a grassy sound. I really dislike that. But I mean, I suppose I should be grateful for the fact that I can hear it to begin with, but so I'm just using this netherrack as a base for the wall I'm going to build so I can, like, give it a good layout. So I'll probably extend it to here. I don't know why this track is from the beta volume, if you can hear that right now. I'm hoping you can hear fine, it's not too quiet. But you can hear, this track is from the beta volume of Minecraft. It's called Alpha. I don't know why they didn't use it, because it's a really good one. For now, I'm just going to have the wall go up to this part. Because this is a seriously good track. I don't know why they didn't use this one, because it would have gone very well for something. But I guess it's too triumphant, and the map's kind of too... It's like too triumphant, like too much of a sense of, how do I say, victory? That isn't exactly present. Because it, at least to me, comes off as more of a heroic track if I were to give it a title. Oops. Bro, why does my leg keep itching? But it has more of like a heroic sounding track to it, so I guess it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it sounds really good. kind of like, what is it? It's the one where C418 used the weird book thing in the alpha track. They never used that one. It sounds pretty good, but they didn't use that one either, which I guess kind of makes sense because it was more of a demo than anything. But one I wish they would re-add into the game is Calm 4. You can find it on YouTube called calm4.ogg. It is made by Notch. It's particularly well known for having some guy in the middle of it saying Mojang's specifications really slowly in the middle of a track. But if they've like modernized it, because of obviously it's an old track, it's a really good sounding one. It's pretty epic. It sounds like something you'd hear when fighting like a boss. I hope for 126 they re-add it, because they're changing the updating formats. They're changing the formats of the updates to show the year and the major update that was released in that year, which I'm not too like crazy about, because I don't mind the version number it is, because it's just as direct continuity. But it's a useful system. I don't mind it. It's not a negative to me. It's just kind of like a side update, like a side step. It's not really making it any worse or better, but it will help for when certain updates were released. But other than that, I don't really mind the changes to the version numbering system. There we go, that should be a sufficient enough gap here, too high, just for this starting area, so I can kind of conceal this area. And at the bottom, I can put the razor wire. Yeah, I don't think I can get rid of that. I don't know how I get rid of it. How do I pick up razor wire? Is there like a tool? Steel wire. A blast furnace. Oh, come on. Ender IO isn't in here, so I can't use the friggin' what is it? I can't use the alloy thing that they have to cheese my way around getting steel pretty quickly, but it's fine. It's fine. What the heck? What on earth is that? Reinforced blast brick, which needs regular clay, which clay comes from the... Bruh. That's a lot of effort for clay. And if you're curious, you get this from putting one of these in here, and then you get one of these doing all this stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun time to deal with. Is the audio gone again? Probably. Oh, that's interesting. I had just enough to finish this area here. Cool. I don't know why I feel like so secure. Oh wait, I didn't have enough for this area. It's a huge L, but okay. If I pick that up, I can get it fine, but actually, better idea. We're just gonna act like this was part... Where's the drill? This is part of this big old sidewall. We're just gonna pretend this is, so it's a little bit less. I'd like to see any of you fools come and try to get me now. None of you can reach me. What do I do with you two? How about I set you both? Oh, I don't think I can set you both free. Well, we'll try anyway. Be free. Yeah, the audio's gone again. I thought I was coming back too. Sad. Why are you so fast? Ah, whatever. Who are you fighting, cuz? Oh, this works way better than I expected. This gets rid of everything. It doesn't show a percentage break, so it just is destroying my armor. Bruh, you're gonna sit there and stare at that. He's gonna die. He's gonna die before he gets it, and he's gone. That's greed for you. You'll walk straight into something not very fun. Because you saw some guy drop some gold, he gets clapped, you go to where he got clapped, you pick up the gold, he drops that. There's some life lesson in there. If you watch some guy getting yoinked for doing something, don't do it. That's the end of today's philosophy lesson. I have no food. Wait, I have mushroom soup. Where is it? And audio's just... And audio's partially back again. No, none of these are growing either. Oh, it's a little confusing to me as well, how the audio keeps... Walk over to this side, see if I didn't get anything. Take these, throw those in there. Give me all the bricks. Can I just put one of these in there? I can. Because I really want to. Oops. What the heck? No, I want that on. One. This says proc 4 though, and blast proc on it, so I'm going to keep that on. Because that's just better. Oh, now my inventory's a mess. Because I want the stone. I want to use the stone for the base of it. And I want to use the Foundry glass, where is it? Jeez, dude. Whoever made Shipped is crazy. Here it is. Seared glass. That's not too hard to make. Just hold right click for a moment. One of these is one sand. Because, you know, I throw in the fire, and then I get the other thing, and then the other thing happens, and then cool. Which is that's 6. I'll need a bit more, because I plan on making it a pretty good size. So I'll probably put another stack in there. Huh? Oh, I have to smelt it. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. Dirt. Now that I have oak, getting wood should be a bit easier. You do this, you do this, and then you grow it. Come on. Game. You can probably hear me spamming shift. If I do this, then it grows. Acorn. Why did that damage me? Did that damage me? I'm losing my mind. Or you better give me at least a sapling back. If not, big problem. Okay, you gave me 3. We do not have a big problem. I'm gonna break this. So I kind of need the apples too, so I can craft stuff with the apples. Now that's a good tree. That's a tree right there. Maybe it doesn't like being next to these. What if I put it next to dirt? Okay, I think it just doesn't work in this version for some reason. Let's go. The reason why it says stuff like not yet eaten is because every time you eat new food here, it contributes to a bar that increases your max health, and that's kind of why I want to eat everything I can. If that was the case in real life, I'd have like an infinite health bar, so I always like trying new food. So I heard of someone recently who liked eating tarantulas. They're from someplace else, and well, tarantulas are not my preferred cuisine. Hey, not my again. It's not my preferred delicacy, but I ain't judging. There should be enough wood for a little bit. Hopefully. Bro, why ain't you done yet? Oh, I'm about to fire you. So the reason why I wanted oak is so I can get charcoal easier. And generally, I just like oak. Well, not really, actually. It's not even my preferred favorite. Oh my... Why am I incapable of speech? It's not my preferred style of wood, but you need it a lot here for some reason, because of all the colony stuff I haven't even gotten to yet. Which... Sand. Yoink. Then glass. Can eat a leaf. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, I've decided that the audio is a lost cause. So it's not too many are watching anyway, and no one's complaining about it, so why fix if no one's complaining? Hopefully it doesn't boogaloo me and just... Hopefully it doesn't boogaloo me in the melter here, but... Okay, we're good. It only took one of them. No, not that. Yoink. I'll need a few of the tanks too, which I don't think are too difficult to craft. Like the fuel. Oops. What's the hotkey to open? I'm gonna start clicking stuff, which is a really bad idea, by the way, in most cases. No. I don't want to enable that. Say farting enable. What did I click for that? Oh no. Okay, I found it. Oh, I reloaded shaders. If that crashed the game. Farting enabled. Why is that there? Why is that a thing? Farting enabled. That better not be the stream highlight of the day. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's just rotation lock, okay. Thanks for popping in the stream anyway. So... I'm gonna figure stuff out here. there is no one watching but me. Most unfortunate. It is most unfortunate indeed. There is a whole one viewer who happens to be my alt account watching because I can't pull the stream up on my own channel for some reason because YouTube's weird. Mushroom. Mushroom. We're rich. Is that I know I asked this earlier. Is that still a thing? We're rich mushroom. There, that's enough reds for a while. Ah, yes. Incredible. It's gonna take me a while, but I'll get it done eventually. Leaf. Alright, based off how many I need. Let's see, I'm trying to calculate this in my brain here, seeing if this works. Let me go check on these real quick. Okay, these are growing. So that I have learned things. They grow specifically if they don't have the little yellow things on them. I understand that now. Which I need some netherrack so I can place above them now, because it's good that I have learned that. That's a good one. I don't know what track. Far. It's called Far. I'll have to replant that one. Trying to keep these so they all get to the too tall, so I can harvest them efficiently. Sleight of hand too. What does that do? That do be some sleight of hand tactics. I don't know why I'm yawning, but I am. So much garbage here, dude. What do I do with any of this? It's good. Just get out. Get out. Well, you can stay because you're food. That can go because I have a bunch of it already. I don't want bulls. Get out of here with that. What do I have for generation? Dirt and mushrooms. is a lot of stuff to cook. They don't have jumbo furnace, do they? That'd be really difficult to get to work properly anyway, so I'll just have to use regular furnaces for now. I like jumbo furnace in the game. Actually, now that I think about it, I like jumbo furnace, but it just makes all the other furnaces just kind of useless because it allows you to smelt so much stuff at once. Like Vortec Auto Furnace. That thing's cool, but it's completely useless if you have jumbo in there. Sorry. My bad. Should have yawned there. Tainted, huh? Interesting. Probably use this area for storage mostly. That makes the most sense to me. Is cognition in here? Oh, let me see. It is. Oh yes, I really like this mod. Was that the book thing that eats books? It is not. So that must be a newer addition to it. I like cognition though because it allows you to make this thing, which you can just store all of your experience in. It floats. It's Soul Sand, so the recipe's by Inferno. They changed it a bit. Quartz and lapis. It's pretty simple. I just like this. I just like this. This is just cool. Ow. I punched it. I forget you can't punch it. You can't punch barbed wire, guys. Don't try. It doesn't end well. I know you need it. You desperately needed that. Yes. Progress. Why does this sound like some... Oh, whatever. Sounds like some demo track from some... I don't know what this is. Wow, that's still the same track blocks. It's a pretty long one. So I'm using... The reason why I'm melting bricks down is because I plan to use this as like the base of the... Like I plan to use this as like the floor of the smelter. Because I just think that looks cool. Copper. I gotta think of how to get copper now. I can get it from lava fishing, because lava fishing is in here. And if I recall, There is lava over here. There is. Now let's hope. Oh. I don't like you. Get out of here with your nonsense. That hit none of my stuff, so we're good. Alright, let's hope no drop bear comes and drops on top of me. Because I am lava fishing. Did I do it wrong? Or does it drop it directly in my inventory? I have no idea. Putting that back on. It does put it directly in my inventory, it seems. I think. I don't know. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, that slot next to the blaze rod. Yeah, so it does deposit it directly in my inventory. Okay, that's got some redstone from that. I think I can get copper from this. I'm not certain though. Is that a bee? On the left by my torch. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a bee. Copper ingot, let's go. How much copper do I need for the foundry controller? Four ingots? Alright, I'm gonna be sitting here for a minute. If I had like an auto fisher, that would be cool. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to fish, bruh. Out of render you go. Oh, my eye is starting to go into that focus thing where it gets out of focus. Dang it. Oh, well. Ah. Bro turned so quick. Bruh. Alright. Done with that. But if I do this, it's just... No, why is it not doing something? I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna need more copper than this. Copper nugget. Let's go. What am I gonna do with a copper nugget? Ah, this is gonna take a while. Well, this is a better place to get it, but I can't think of one, so... Except there's probably other stuff I can do first, so... What did I get this time? More redstone. Oh, yeah. first thing, I'm gonna get actually back over here because I'm not about to get ganked. As I'm trying to find how to get copper. See if there's actually anything in here. There's probably something here that can help me get copper. Copper and 1 gold. Oh. Shipped, huh? Okay, I'm trying to find some stuff. Oh, wait 1 second. Sorry about that, I just had something to do real quick. Something that I forgot about. Yes, it is growing. am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I was doing some. I accidentally scraped the mic. Sorry about that if that was loud. Oh yeah, I was seeing if I get copper easier, which... Sorry, Chief, but one copper nugget is not gonna cut it. Huh? Fire carrot? Where did that come from? Alright. I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's cool, I guess. Mob drops. Not likely. It's like a 11% chance. The question is, why is there two different copper? I don't know why there's two different copper nuggets. There's something I'm missing, perhaps? There's something I got in any of these chests that help me. Liquid copper. Like a molten copper, I mean. What could I melt down to get these? Surely there's something. Smeltery controller. I don't have that, obviously. So smelting gold will give me copper? Like a block of raw gold? Huh, that's interesting. Since I don't have raw gold, I have gold nuggets, which gives gold ingots, so I don't think that'll work too well. And I need the smelter to do that anyway, so that wouldn't work. I'm trying to think here. Well, this stream's gone in a little bit of time. I would stream a bit longer, but unfortunately there's some stuff I gotta go do. If you're watching the stream, thanks for watching, and I will pick up next time with probably not this. Again, I'm trying to get my internet better so I can actually stream other games. Because I can mostly only stream offline games, but as it stands, I might stream this again, just because, again, I can, and it's not too harsh on my internet, which is very stingy when it comes to... Sorry, when it comes to, like, what I can and can't stream. So, I thank you all for watching, but... to end it off, I will say one thing. Why am I here now? I know my thumbnail looks like... my thumbnail, now that I look at it a second time, that I created in like 30 seconds, it looks like I just came after robbing a CVS. That's what it looks like. It looks like I walked out of a 7-Eleven. It's like I palmed a hot dog. A hot dog, sorry. Looks like I palmed a hot dog and walked out of 7-Eleven and a pack of 5 gum as well. Man, that's a great thumbnail. That's going on the thumbnail wall of fame. No, it's not. It's a stupid one. I'm not even going to remember it after tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was going to end with this. Just remember this, you know, if you're trying, even if you're not getting very far, you're trying, you're doing stuff, even if the progress, no matter how slow it seems, you're still pretty far ahead of everyone else who hasn't started or hasn't even tried. Unless, of course, they had it all handed to them, but we don't talk about them. I'd say just remember that. So, oops. That's about it. See ya.